Well, greetings, Gemini. This is True Prediction T, and I'm Beverly, and we are in the month of November, the year 2020. All right, Gemini, there's always something exciting going on here with you. So let's see, we're going to pull your foundation card here, and let's see what the foundation is. Okay, so let's see what it's saying here. All right, it's a Gemini, use logic and structure to increase your success. Get organized. A firm but compassionate leader. So, Gemini, you are a firm and compassionate leader. So, and you're using logic and tactic and structure. It's a Gemini. This is time for you to go after your dreams. Do something that expands your horizon. Let your creativity take flight. So these are your foundation energy that's here. And this is an energy of leadership. So, Gemini, you are in your leadership that's here. It's time for you to go after your dreams. And some of you Geminis, I feel like that you are really a phenomenal. That's what I'm hearing. You really are phenomenal. You are extraordinary. This is the extraordinary, ordinary, however you want to say it. This is definitely you. And I see here that a lot of you Geminis, you have big dreams here. And this is the time for you to go after them because you definitely can accomplish them. Look at this. This is the victory card that is here. You in it. This is time. This is victory, back-to-back victory here. Many victories that you have. This is victory. You got many victories that's here. You standing. This is a leader. You standing strong, very powerful. This is an energy that you're multitasking. You can do several things at the same time. And you have some very strong protection that I see that's there. This is a warrior card to me. So you're definitely, it's conquering. You're conquering all of the enemy vibrations here, the fear vibration. You are conquering that. You're standing your ground. You cannot be moved, Gemini. This is a lot of good information. I'm seeing you are giving good information that's connecting here. I'm also seeing here that you are killing doubt. You are killing resistance here. I mean, you just, and it's like you got the heart to accomplish your dreams, major accomplishment here. This is a road here. This is you making right judgments that's here. So the decisions that you're making are very good decisions here. So don't second guess yourself, Gemini. Don't question yourself because you are definitely in your creative energy like you've never been in it before. You are rising to a level. You thought that you was high here, high and mighty, that kind of high. You thought you had reached the top of the mountain, but Gemini here, this is a level that you have never been to before, and you say, yeah, I've had a lot of successes. I've had, not like this, Gemini. This is, like I say, this is a phenomenal energy. I see you being very creative, you know, and it's like you are so creative here, and that's and creative is really what we're here for. And you got it down to a science, Gemini. I feel like that you are a person that's on top of everything. This is an energy here where it's like you so 100, you so on it, you so consistent. That's what I'm hearing, Gemini, that it's like you have your own crystal ball, your own built-in crystal ball there, because you just consistent here. You are on it. Look at this, is another victory. You got everything you touch. everything. You know how they say a person has the Midas touch here? Well, you got victory touch. You got that kind of touch energy that's here. So it's like you are like undefeated. It's like you can't even be defeated here. This is again, this is your built-in crystal ball, but you got the answers. It's like all the answers, you got it. You have the answers here. You got the remedies here. You got the solution here, Gemini, and you using it, you understand it, and it's not only just benefiting you, it's benefiting others. This is a coming together. You are not tearing things and people and situation apart. You're coming together. Also, to me, Gemini, this represents a very close relationship. So some of you Geminis could be involved in a very close romantic relationship, business relationship, but you are definitely bringing things together. You're not tearing things apart here. This is a accomplishment. You know how when the deal is made and you have a toast to seal the deal? Well, that's what this feels like, Gemini. This is an energy here where things is getting much, much easier. It looks easy, and it is getting easier for you because it's like hitting the bullseye every time. But this is an energy here where you're making life much, much better for yourself, and also I feel for others that's around you too. I feel like you fair, Gemini, so you are a fair leader. I feel like you do things fairly. This is accomplishment. This is how everybody is noticing you. This is, to me, like a model that's on the walkway, and all eyes are on that model. But that's what this feels like for some of you Geminis. And some of you Geminis, I feel like you are in that industry, and I feel like that you definitely is making in that energy. But Gemini, overall, I just feel like that all eyes on you. People are paying attention. People are noticing you, noticing your talents. They might have not, even the ones that noticed it and didn't want to accept it, they have to accept it now. This is a person here, Gemini, that you are definitely standing strong. You bring the light. You don't keep the situation in the dark. You are lighting things up here. You showing the way. You know the way, Gemini. You showing the way. You are a true leader. Some of you Geminis are just leading yourself, leading your family. Some of you are leading the world, whatever it is. You are definitely a leader. Some leaders are made, some leaders are born. Gemini, you are one of those born leaders, and you are ready. You are definitely ready. You are rising. You on the rise here. You rising quickly. I feel like that you are so on it. It just seems unbelievable here. So that's what a lot of you Geminis, you in that unbelievable situation here. Look how strong you are. You balance. You bring balance. You bring strength to everything that you do here, Gemini. You come from a position of strength. No weakness that's there. So this is a person that's balancing themselves here. This is grounded here. This is strength. That represents strength. This is an energy here too where it's like you are able to get rid of all of those negative energies that come at you. And they really come in, it's a psychological thing. It's really coming mental here. That's the root. And those energies that's coming at you mentally, it's not able to penetrate. They there, but it's like a shield that is there. So those negative vibes or whatever you want thinking, they come, but they cannot get in. And so this is what making you so phenomenal, Gemini. It's like you know it, you positive, you focus, and I don't care what is being thrown at you. It cannot stop you. This is a strength energy too. This is lining everything up, putting everything in order. So Gemini, you can walk in a situation. A situation could be chaos. You could be in it, it could be around you, and you can take that chaos and you can put order right there. You can line it up here. And so that's what making you such a phenomenal Gemini, because it's back to back to back to back. It's like you're not missing at all. You on target, back to back. And people are saying, wow, how you do that? Who are you? What are you? What's going on here? So Gemini, this is your time to be noticed. Again, you got your own crystal ball here. This is the magician card, and that's how you look like. That's how you act like. It's like magic. Everything you touch is like, how do you know this? How do you have the answers? How can you do this? This is what people are looking at you. But that's okay. It's just like you got your own personal built-in crystal ball. You can go right to your crystal ball and it will show you and tell you everything. So you have tapped in like no one has really tapped in. And so what you also is doing, you're teaching, Gemini. People are learning from you too. You are really, really a phenomenal. You're a teacher, you a warrior, you successful, you accomplish, and you showing also how it's done. This is positioning. This is a very strong position. This is like top of your game. This is like really royalty is representing top. You don't get no higher than the king or the queen, and that's what this energy feels like. This is like you are on top. I even see Gemini here where it feels like, to me, I'm seeing you running, or a CEO. When I say running, I'm talking about running a corporation here, and it's being ran like it's never been ran before, and it's like phenomenal. And so you are in a very strong, very powerful position, Gemini. And I'm looking at different Geminis across the board. You are in powerful positions in different areas. It doesn't matter what area that you in, what position that you are in your power here. You are balancing. Again, you putting order inside of chaos. You turning it to order. Things that are being unfair, you making them fair. You balancing things out here. I even see a Gemini to me that represents legal. So there could be a Gemini here that you are heavily involved in the legal system here. It doesn't matter what capacity. I'm just seeing you are really balancing things out. You could be a judge, you could be an officer, police officer, prosecutor. It doesn't matter. You are turning things around here. And the power is so strong, it feels like a group of Geminis and got together. It feels like a group of superheroes is together, and they're just making phenomenal changes here. They're just making things just beautiful. It's like going in and a place that's really been burnt down, tore up, and you go in and make it paradise. That's the energy here. See, Gemini, you are putting things in order. Some things was in order, but you're putting them back in order. Some things never been in this order. You creating new order that's here. So like I say, the only word I can think of is phenomenal, but it's even more so than that, Gemini. And it's easy for you, Gemini. It's like you can multitask. I say it's like being an octopus with all those different arms here. You know how to, this arm doing that, that arm doing that. That's what this energy feels like. I call it the octopus energy. This is here where this is high level. So this is dealing with that pyramid kind of vibration here. So you got that energy going. Some of you Geminis, I feel like that. And this is the wheel of fortune. This is your fortune, and you making life being very fortunate around people that's around you, but also you. You're not a leader that tear other people down to get to be a leadership. You also raise other people up. And this is the energy here too. We're standing, creating powerful. These are different positions here, different things here, and they all is very solid. They very powerful energy that's here. For those of you Geminis that have been dreaming and thinking about what you want, what you need, where you going, you in it right now. You took it from the dream world and made it into the reality world here. So this is an energy here too where I feel like that this is royalty again. So you're making very solid decisions that's here. I also feel that there could be a Gemini that could be involved with more than one situation. So you able to multitask. There could be a Gemini that's involved with different relationship, but it's order. Most people, it would be a disaster. You know, they can't deal with it could be a triangle kind of relationship here, and usually that's 3 people involved. But Gemini, you have things so in sync that it's you keeping that energy flow. It's not chaotic. It can't be chaotic around you. I'm also seeing here Gemini where it feels like that you could be handling 3 different business here, and most people it would be too much for them. It would be confusing. They couldn't hold it together. You are holding it together here, Gemini. I keep picking up a Gemini where I feel like international. So you going from one position which feels like domestic or something, but you going international. So if you're involved in a company, it's like you are expanding. That I see. This is an energy here where it's like strength. This is the strength energy that's here. This is the energy that you got to handle on everything that you're dealing with, Gemini. You definitely have a handle on it. This is spiritual. This is power that's there. So you got insight. You use your insight, and your insight works for you. You got very good vision. You also is very powerful that you are able to change things and change it into the direction that you want it to go. So this is like know how to bend things. That's why I say you have that very strong, powerful energy here of taking chaos and turning it into harmony here. So you can change a situation. That's a person here that's able to make things happen the way that they need it to happen here or want it to happen here. It's also saying that, especially dealing, I'm looking at the love energy, but this to me represents all parts of your life. You are able to pay attention to the flags. They say the red flags, but because you got some very strong, very powerful insight, the flags can't get past you. You see them every time. So you got that insight. That's that very strong, very powerful insight. I see here this is an energy where it's in love. Those that's in love, you able to release your ex, release whatever that's been holding on to you, that hurt energy, that disappointment energy. But also this represents here that you've been able to release anything that's been holding you back, Gemini. So you let it go. So I feel that Gemini, you might have been hurt in a relationship, disappointed in a relationship, but you want to let that go. You in your power here. You got that inner vision that's going on here. You see things. Nothing can be hidden from you, Gemini. And this is how come I say you in your greatness here. Some of you Geminis are very controlling, but you controlling things, but you doing it in a balanced, fair, even kind of way. You're not trying to dominate people or dominate the situation. You still have control here. Can't nobody deceive you, Gemini, because you see it. You're dealing with this insight, this very strong, powerful insight. So can't nobody deceive you. Can't nobody hide nothing from you. You got like that X-ray vision. You see all the red flags. It can't nothing be hidden. It's wide open here, and that's what makes you such a phenomenal here. So I see a Gemini here where I feel like that A person can't deceive you. They have to come to you. They got to be for real. They got to be truthful. They got to be honest. This is the energy that you have. And a lot of you Geminis are patient. And because you're patient, this is why I say your dream come true. Because you got that patient energy, it's worth it. You don't overreact. It's like the timing is perfect with you because you have that insight, that very powerful knowing insight, Gemini. And Gemini, all I can say, the word I can think of is phenomenal. And I just feel like you are an excellent leader in whatever that you are doing here, even if it's just personal, if it's just love. I'm just seeing you are definitely taking charge here, but you doing it right, you doing it fair, and you are changing that negative energy and turning it around. You turning things around here. So Gemini, I can't say it enough. You are definitely in your phenomenal. And when you are phenomenal, it's like win, 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 win. You are able to accomplish. And so that's why your foundations say that your dream is coming true. This is definitely, you are able to accomplish whatever it is that you set out to accomplish. And creativity, I mean, that's the magic. This is what you're here for. And then you're doing it. You are on top. This is like a person that's the champion. Nobody is higher than them. They won everything. They the champion. And this is where you at. A lot of you Geminis that I'm picking up, you are the champions here. So Gemini, enjoy your glory. And thanks for stopping by. And please push the buttons, the subscribe and the like button for me. Thank you, Gemini, and enjoy your success.